In this video, I'm going to review to you top 8 code that you can use to get data at a very cheaper rate from Airtel. So if you are an Airtel user and you have been buying data at a very high cost rate, then this video is the best video that you ever come across today. So in this video, I'm going to review to you top 8 code that you can use to get data at a very cheaper rate from Airtel, and this is coming directly from Airtel, so you don't need to install any third-party app or use any third agent for you to get access to this code. But only people know this top 8 code to get it at a very cheaper rate from Airtel. So make sure you watch this video to the end to get access to this top 8 code. If you are using other network, I've also done similar videos on the code that you can also get it at a very cheaper rate from other network like MTN, Airtel, 9 Mobile. So you can check the description of this video to get access to those videos. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. On this channel, I teach you tips on how you can work from home and make passive income for yourself. So if that interests you, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that anytime I upload videos like this, you'll be the first person to get the notification. And if you got value from this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also drop a comment on the comment section. So let's dive into the training. So the first code I can use to get data at a very cheaper rate from Airtel is *430#. So let's dial it and see how much we can get with this code. If you dial 2, with number 2, you can get 20 GB of data for 3,000 naira. So with 3,000 I can get 20 GB of data and it will last you for 30 days. So let's go to my calculator and see how much 1 GB will cost. 3,000 naira divided by 20. So 1 GB of data will cost us just 115 naira. So this is one of the code that I normally use to get it at a very cheaper rate. So the second code to get it at a very cheaper rate from Airtel is *312#. Then you dial #, which is next. It will take you to the interface. Then you dial 11, which is everyday plan. The one that I normally use most here is 6,000 naira, which is number 2. So with this one, with 6,000 naira, you get 45 GB of data and it will last you for 30 days. So let's go to my dialer and see how much 1 GB of data will cost if you are using this plan to get data for your Airtel line. So 6,000 naira divided by 45. So which means 1 GB of data will cost you 133 naira. So this is a very cheap plan compared to other plans you can see outside on the Airtel network. So you can use this code to get data at a very cheaper rate from your line on Airtel. The third code you can use to get data at a very cheaper rate for your Airtel line is *312*61#. So let's dial it and see how many data we can get with this code. This code is for hourly plan. So if you want to do something within an hour, you want to do a lot of bulk work within an hour, you can use this code to get your data that you can use to do those bulk work within an hour. So with 200 I can get 2 GB of data. So 1 GB of data will cost you 100 naira with this code. And with 500 I get 5 GB of data. With 1000 I get 10 GB of data. So this code is very good if you want to do something within an hour for you to get your data at a very cheaper rate that you can use within that 1 hour. So let's move on to our next code. *312#. Then you dial 2. With 5,000 I can get 40 GB of data and it will last you for 30 days. So let's check how much 1 GB will cost you. So 5,000 naira divided by 40. So which means 1 GB of data will cost you just 125 naira. Now this is one of my favorite plan that I normally use, and I've been using this plan for 2 years now. So you can use this code to get data at a very cheaper rate. So the fifth code that I normally use to get data at a very cheaper rate is *312*16#. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. 16. hash. So let's dial it and see how this plan work. If you normally do a lot of work within the night, you can use this code to get your data at a very cheaper rate. So maybe if you're a content creator, if you're a startup content creator, and you normally upload a lot of video that requires you a lot of MB, you can use this plan to do your midnight uploads or your work. So this, I normally use this plan a lot because this one will save me a lot of money and I will get it at a very cheaper rate. And you can use this plan from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. in the night, and you can get with 25 naira you can get 250 MB. So you get 1 gigabyte for just 100 naira, and you can buy up to 2 gigabytes of data within that night. So this is a very good plan that you can use to get it at a very cheaper rate if you want to do a lot of bulk work in the night. So our 6 code that can use to get it at a very cheaper rate is *312 *9 *3#. So let's dial it and see how this code work. So with this code, you can use this code to borrow airtime and borrow data. So maybe if you are doing some work and you run out of airtime or data, and you don't have the fund for you to be able to buy data immediately, you can use this code to buy data or borrow credit that you can use to make your call immediately. If you are in an emergency situation and you don't have the money for you to buy data, you can use this one to get data or credit that you can use to make your call immediately. Our number 7 code is *312 *10 *1#. So let's dial it and see how this plan work. So with this plan, with 3,000 naira you can get 10 gigabytes of data plus 100 minutes calls and 100 SMS. So this plan is mostly for business owners. So if you are a business owner and in your organization you make a lot of you use a lot of data, you make a lot of call, and you send a lot of SMS, you can use this plan to get data, airtime and SMS bundles for your business. With 10,000 I can get 50 gigabytes of data, 75 minutes of talk time, 100 SMS. So this plan is for mostly for business owners. So let's move on to the last code that I can use to get data at a very cheaper rate for Airtel. Our 8th code is *312#. So once you dial it and you take it to this interface, then the next thing you will dial hash, which is a next. Then it will take you to this interface. Then you dial 13, which is social bundles. So this plan is for mostly for social bundle. If you want to do some social bundle plan, so these are the code that I can use to get data at a very cheaper rate. So if you got value from this video, make sure you like and drop your comment in this video. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get the notification.